Today we will start with on-break logic in SQR. In our SQR program, this is our SQR program we developed yesterday. In that SQR program, what we developed, this information like employee ID, first name, last name, national ID and country. Now, what I am printing here, country is in the first place. Okay, I am removing this logic, the explicit printing logic I am removing. Just I am placing the parameters here itself. First I am printing the country and state also I am printing. State I am printing after the country 10, employee ID, comma 17, comma 37, comma 77, comma 100. Like this I am printing the data. Now here I am removing this evaluate logic also. Just I am using national ID is available or not and the benefit program. Now okay, we are using some different procedures, right? Then better I am using benefit program also here. I am making it simpler. Next, here we are collecting country, state, employee ID, first name, last name, national ID and benefit program. Just I will, sorry. I'm preparing the heading here. Country, state, employee ID, first name, last name, national ID and benefit program. I'm collecting all these details. I'm printing the program. I'm printing the data. Now just save the program and try to run the data program. What happened? Error at line 51. Okay. Couldn't find procedure. Get benefit program. Okay. This procedure we remove. Oh, print data also. Okay. Okay, just remove this logic. Better I'm removing this total if conditions also. Now, very simple program. We collected the data from these three tables: personal data, POS NID, and benefit program partict. Now let us see how the file will generate now. Now the file will generate like this. If you observe, country, state, employee ID, first name, last name, and benefit program. Now, if you observe carefully, country USA printing here, country USA printing here, USA, state California, US state New York, California, New York, like that. Now, I would like to print in an order. Then, generally what we will do? Order by A dot country, comma, A dot state. Order by logic I implemented. Now, first it will take order in the name of state country. Next, it will take order state. Here it will comes like this. First, it is showing the order country and state. Country and state. Now, if you print this report, then what will happen here? It is printing the duplicates on the report. First, I would like to break the logic. Whenever the country got changed, then only print the country. Whenever the state got changed, then only print the state. Here like this. I don't want to print the country like this. Complete. That means the full duplicate values. Whenever the state got changed, then only print the state. That is called on break option. On break option in SQR. On break option in SQR. What it will do? It will just print whenever a change happened in the particular value, whatever we are fetching. Let's try to copy the same. Now place it in your program. On break, we are taking a break for print. When it will print again? Whenever the value got changed or top of the page. That means whenever you are printing a new page. whenever you are printing a new page. Then skip lines 1. That means whenever change happened, I am trying to skip a line in the print. This is the report. Let's try to take a screenshot of this report. Here, how the report is generating for us. Now, we added on break logic for our printing. Now try to run the program one more time. Have you observed? This is the break happened. This is our report. Earlier it was generated. Earlier it was generated like this. Now country printing limited here. Whenever the country got changed, there is a break in the print. That means we are skipping a line. This skip lines coming from here, and we are taking a break in the print whenever the country got changed. Now here, observe carefully. Canada. State is also printing duplicates. And okay, let us see. Whenever I am moving to the next page, at the end of the page, parameters are country is Canada and the state is BC. It is printing again country. Why? Because whenever the change happened or top of the page reached, that means next page started. Here like this. Now I would like to break the state also. Why? Because state is also printing some duplicates. Now the same logic we can use here for the state. But if you see the SQR, they will suggest us level 1 and level 2. That means first, which one should capture here? The level 1. Next, level 2. Level 2. On break, change top of the page, skip lines 1, level 2. Now, try to run the report. Here, things will come like this. State is also break here. If you go to the next page, here like this. Why we should discuss this on break command? Why? Because in the PeoplesSoft delivered, lot of SQRs are using this. I will show you. One sec. Here. Not in this. Tax 810. Try to open this SQR. Oh, here, if you observe, on break, level 1, this is print, never. Before company after company. Some logic, extra logics added there. Now, what they will do generally, before company is a procedure. They written some logic here for some reason they used some special logic here. Sometimes they will use new page is the command. Then if you run this program after company, they are calling the new page command. That means whenever the company got changed, they are calling the new page. That means they will print in a new page completely. That means what will happen for your report? Whenever this country got changed, a new page will create. Even for the state also, you can only for the level 1 parameter they used this. For some other SQRs, you see there is a change in the level 2 also. You can print a new page. I will try to give me a moment. We can find out in some other SQRs 860 OR. On break, new page is the command. Here also only one area they are using. But in general, for some SQRs, delivered SQRs, you can see 960 ST. Last trial, give me one moment. 960 ST. But this, okay, come to our scenario. Here, what we did, on the very first, we took a break for the country print. Next layer, we took a break for state print. Like that, how many levels? That means here, state printing is completely depending on the country. Why? Because whenever the country picked up, then only the state will be picked up. We are picking the state. And here we have to keep in mind, whenever you are writing on break logic, you have to use order by. Why? Because whichever parameter you would like to take a break in the printing, that particular parameter you should place in the order by. Why? Because report should comes in an order to take a break. Meaningful break, I can say like that. This is called on break logic in SQR. Sorry. Here, number of options are there in on breaking. Here, number of options. But whenever you are printing the report by using on break command, then you have to use the order by command here. If you refer any delivered program, here what I showed you, after company, they are calling a procedure. Here they are calling a procedure. In the procedure, what they are doing? In the procedure, what they are doing? They are trying to create a new page whenever they are getting a new company. If you are asking me whenever they are printing the data, where they are printing the data, in some other procedures they are printing the data. Here, I think here we can see the process employee. Within the process employee, give me one moment. Here, after the company, they are printing the data. Here, they are using one SQC to print the data. RPT summary. This is SQC which will helps us to print the data. If you want to see that SQC, RPTSM, this is the one. This is the one, print summary data. This is the procedure we are calling from SQC. Here you see print commands they are using. Print command they are using. Okay, very long back I tried it. Even we can try now. Let us see here. Here, use the same logic in our program. In SQR commenting, we will use this type of option. We can comment the line by using this option. I'm just showing you how the SQR file will be. Generally, this will come in the green. Print never. But here, we have to write the procedure as like as they written. Even in that SQR, you see there are no print parameters. That means here we have to remove the print parameters and we have to print the commands. In SQC, I think they are using this kind of text. Now, try to fire the same. After the company changes, as of now, here we are not printing anything. We will try to write the same type of logic. After country, begin procedure, end procedure. Here you see the same print ampersand country. This is the one. Next, what they used, in the after company logic, what they used, once the employee information got printed, go to the new page. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Here what we are doing, Whenever the country got changed, we are calling after country procedure.
What does never mean here?
Never means here we are not printing anything in this portion. Earlier, what we did, print change whenever the change happened. Let's see. I will show you. Here, have you observed one thing? Whenever the country got changed, it is changing the page. Like this. That means there are number of logics on the on break. Here you have to use the before company. That means what they used in the same technique. Here you have to use the same before the company. What they written in the before company. Get company data. Okay, fine. Okay, they written some validation here, but in this way you can you can use the on break logic. First point, I would like to mention one point. Nowadays, very least chance to write a new SQR. Very least chance to write a new SQR. Very less chances. Now, if you are getting any work like this, that means sometimes tax updates work will come. Sometimes the existing program customization or enhancement will come. Then, if they are expecting any change in the print parameters, if they are expecting any change in the display of the report, then yes, there is a possibility your logic will fall under this category on break. That's why we discussed this on break option. In some of the delivered SQRs, you may see level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 like that. In some of the SQRs, the delivered SQRs. What I opened today, all those are the delivered SQRs. Quarterly wage list reporting. These SQRs are the delivered SQRs. Even I will show you in the delivered navigation, these SQRs. That's why I told you SQR we can't ignore. The payroll processing USA, US quarterly processing, state quarterly wage reporting. We touched OH and OR. Okay, that means here it will fall. You see, all these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 states. Next, 5 states. Next, here. Here, Ohio and Virginia. Have you observed one thing? The beauty of the design from the PeopleSoft. How many pages they had? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 5. If you try to run this program, these many SQRs are linked. If you are running wage reporting for Ohio, You have to select this and you have to run it. If you are running wage reporting for New York quarterly, then you have to run this report 810NY. The run control page for NY is here, New York, for the earning code. Like let us say OTP, overtime, and REG for regular. For these two earning codes, if I would like to run, I have to run the report quarterly wage reporting New York. If you are working for PeopleSoft HCM, you are a part of payroll team, 100% you will get a chance to view all these navigations. You have to touch these navigations. Why? Because on interval basis, tax updates will come. Sometimes the delivered SQRs might be changed in the latest release. You have to retrofit that. Let us imagine your client customized this SQR. Oracle given a patch in this release for this SQR. Then you have to fit the new changes. If you have to fit the new changes in your customized program. I will show you in a separate session, but all these are the delivered SQRs. Not only in the quarterly wage reporting, any type of program, if you see annual processing, W2 reporting, create federal W2 file. You see SQR, tax 960 federal, W2 reporting, state W2 file, tax 960 ST. That means everywhere, every report in the payroll side still on SQR. Most of the finance reports on SQR. That's why there is no chance to ignore the SQR. This is the logic in OnBreak. Now, variables. Yes, we used the variable in our scenario.
Venkat?
Please.
So SQR is replaced by what tool nowadays?
It depends how what is your requirement. If it's inbound or outbound, then they are simply choosing application engine. They are simply choosing the application engine. If it's simply a printable report, then they are choosing XML publisher. Okay.
Yeah. And what is Envision? Is that also reporting tool?
Finance. Crystal reporting, Envision, both will be used in finance.
Okay.
Those are also the same reporting tools, but we will use SQR in HCM side for most in the most of the reporting scenarios. Even as a user, if I'm expecting data to be retrieved, simply I can use the PS query also. There is a tool, PS query. We can simply use the PS query also. We will see the PS query technique in our XML publisher session. Okay, before moving into these, as of now, what we did, we designed program to print the report. We designed the program to print the report. By using SQR, we have not created a file so far. We have not created a file. What we did, we created a report, printable report. We are printing the data. Now, Okay, let's try this. This is our program. This is our simple program. We are fetching the data and we are printing the report. Now, so far what we did, we ran the SQR by using the two-tier SQRW, SQR workbench. Now, by using front end, can we run the SQR report? Absolutely, you can. It's already started. Okay. Now, same steps we have to follow as application engine. Now, in the front end, open the people tools, process scheduler, processes. Add a new value. Here you have two main options, SQR process and SQR report. Better to choose SQR report if you are generating a report or file. Choose SQR process whenever you are loading the data into PeopleSoft by using SQR. SQR report I chosen. My report name is GEEEMP01. EMP01. Same steps we will follow as we did in application engine. Employee data, otherwise employee benefit program data. Go to the process definitions, component, PRCS multi, process group, HRAL. Simply save it. Application engine, we simply ran by using this navigation, process scheduler, system process request. We can try for this SQR also. Why? Because we registered our program. This is our program, employee benefit program data. Output file I am expecting PDF style. Come to bottom and click on OK. Your process is running. It will be errored out. Why? First point, application engine we developed within the PeopleSoft environment. What is within PeopleSoft environment? Yes, we designed the application engine within application designer. It's a people tool. It's a people tool. Where you written the SQR program, you written in a notepad, which is available on your desktop. Where you conveyed a message to the system, my program is on the desktop. First point, we have not conveyed. That's why you see the output file. What they're saying, what it is saying, cannot find GEEMP01.SQR. Search, where it is searching for this program. It is searching the program in this navigations. C HC9 to SQR or C 8.55 SQR. Where they decided system should search in these two paths. In the config manager, profile, edit, process scheduler. Process scheduler will pick the SQR from this path. First path is PT 8.55 SQR. Now let's try to place this, open this path and place our SQR. It is trying to here, it is expecting our file should be there. Okay, fine. I'm copying my file and I'm placing in this folder. GEEEMP01.SQR. I placed it. Now, try to run the program. Delete the request and run the program again. We successfully copied our SQR. This is our report. GEEEMP employee benefit program data. You know one thing, it will fail again. Why? Because open your program. In this program, what you decided, heading, footing, fetch the data. From where? How system knows which database it should connect? How system knows what is the run control ID? System is expecting some parameters. System is expecting some parameters. Again, it's error. If you open the error, succeeded? No, I don't think so. It's fetched the data like this, but what is the error here? Where is the error logged? One sec. What my point is, system is expecting some inputs like what is operating system, what is database, everything. How we will know about it? If you open any Deload program, okay, let's try to open some Deload programs here. Just now we opened. I think in this navigation, not in this navigation. Give me one moment. Here in this SQR, any Deload program, open this. If you see, this is the common SQC they are using in each and every Deload program. Here, set env. Set env. If you open one more, page 005, set env. There is no program available in your system without using this SQC. What is this SQC? Structured query compiler file. It's simply as a sub record. We are storing some logic in this SQC. Okay, try to open this SQC. Set env. Okay, it's not available here. Here, set env. .sqc. What they designed here, it will include RDBMS, operating system, file prefix and suffix, everything. Again, they are calling rdbms.sqc, operating system.sqc. Let's try to include the same statement, what they used in the delivered. I am copying the same and I am placing in my program. I am placing it in my program, set env.sqc. Try to run the program again. Delete the request and try to run the program again. This is our program. In my idea, again it will be errored out. Here again it's errored out. One more SQC it is expecting. It should generate some error data, but it is not generating in my demo machine. What type of data it is still expecting? Here, okay, this is the SQC. Okay, this is the SQC. One more SQC is mandatory. Here I'm placing it in the bottom, stdapi.sqc. Next, what they used. Delete the program. Now try to run the program again. What are these SQCs? What logic involved in it? What we used here in our program, we use setenv.sqc. If you open that SQC, setenv.sqc, it's calling three more SQCs: rdbms.sqc, operating system.sqc, setfile.sqc. What is rdbms.sqc? If you see, simply only Microsoft SQL Server is enabled for my machine. If your client database is Oracle, this one will be enabled and this will be disabled. Next, operating system. Here, NT, Windows environment, no Unix available. One more SQC, it is calling set file. If you open this SQC, if you are using any file commands where it should generate the file prefix, ctemp it will generate. Now try to open the, even it is erroring out. Okay, something is missing. But I will show you in the upcoming session whenever we are generating the file. Whenever we are generating the file, we will see here some strange error. It's pop up. Let us see what it is. Some issue is with my demo machine. We have not used array, but it is still causing the array issue. Okay, I will explain you. We have to discuss one more topic in SQR, and we will see how SQC is more helpful in the upcoming sessions. Just now I introduced SQC stuff today, but in the upcoming session tomorrow and in the coming week, we will see how SQC is more helpful in the upcoming discussions.